Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to For the King 2, Chapter 4. We're starting Episode 4 today. Before that though, I wanted to say a Happy Valentine's Day to you all. And also, if you're watching this within the first little bit of release, make sure to grab the Dancing Dragon Head and the Angel Wings Cosmetics Limited Edition. As I'm not sure if the Dragon Head's still available, but those are some limited edition cosmetics that if you have the game, you might want to grab. Anyways, let's go ahead, set up once again. I'm going to bring the same loadout that we had for last time. Of course, we got Hangman's Noose and Journeyman, so let's get into that. So we've got our party now, everyone. We've got the I'm going with the Pathfinder, a Woodcutter, a Hobo, and a Herbalist. Woodcutter and Hobo are two that we have not played yet before, so I'm going to go ahead to open up their info. The Woodcutter has a 78 in Strength, and a 74 in Awareness as a secondary, and then he's got somewhat decent Vitality at 64, and he's also got the passive skill Justice, which is the chance of adding splash damage to a perfect strike with a two-handed weapon. So we're going to be going two-handed weapons, of course, with the Woodcutter. As for the Hobo here, let's see, 70 across the board. Alright. So, yeah, every stat has 70. At least this is on the Journeyman mode. So if you're looking at Apprentice, you see you actually have a +5 to all your stats. So in that case, it would be 75 across the board. Of course, luck is something that's not changed. And because it's so high, as you can see, like, the primary stat for someone is 76, with the possibility of you getting a primary stat in 78, which means that having a 70 is actually just really solid all around. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to have a special bonus for her later that's going to bump this all up. And we'll get into that once we start the loadout. What I was talking about, of course, is the Gifted, which will give her a +3 to all of her stats. Of course, not including luck, but that's going to be helpful for her, because that'll put a 73 across the board, and it'll just be... she'll be very versatile. She'll be able to take any weapon that she wants, and really, she could take vitality shields or speed shields, which I think we're going to go evasion on her again. We'll see, though. For our Pathfinder, I wanted to try out the Navigator, which is... let's see. 2 additional movement points at the end of turn on all boats while driving off-road or on the ocean. It's going to go Navigator. Going to bring... and the... he's got good speed as well as good talent, so he should be able to get those rolls consistently as well. Let's see. For him... I was going to say double black candy, but no. That's for our Woodcutter. Let's see, let's go with the Cracked Spyglass. I like that idea for the fine distance. And we'll probably go with a bag of gold. As for our Woodcutter, I think we're going to try the Eager. I haven't actually played with that one before, but the 25% chance to strike first in combat will be very handy, because he'll be able to get the damage off before they have a chance to get the damage onto them. Or before, yeah. Anyways, so let's get the Eager and the double black candy here. And of course, we've got a little bit of... we've got 8 point left, really, that we can spend on either gold or lockpicks. I'll grab the lockpick. As for our Hobo, I think... oh, right, I was wanting to go with the Crude Torch. Not necessarily for her, even though it would be a decent bonus, but actually for our... for our Pathfinder. Because if we pass that over, we'll have a +2 find distance, meaning that he'll be able to find things very easily, very quickly. Let's go ahead and grab a... oh, Midnight Mint might be good on her. That is tempting. We could either grab Midnight Mint or Bag of Gold. You know what? I'm going to try Midnight Mint this time. And as for our herbalist, of course we want a spirit taffy for her. And let's see, what else? Oh, right. She didn't have a bonus yet. We could either pick Nimble or Deep Thinker. Ooh, we'll get back to that. I have a hard time picking between the two of them. And I think she's going to grab the bag of 40 gold. And, like, the Deep Thinker is just really solid. So is the Nimble. I'm going to grab the Deep Thinker. Hopefully we can get some other things that give her +1 secondary action. But, yeah, okay. With that, everyone's got their items. Let's begin. Alright. I'm not going to read it again, since you guys already saw that in the first episode. We've got Hangman's Noose. And we've got to save our friends in the Resistance that are currently in Queen Rosomon's hands. Alright. We're back in Willow once again. Just gonna click through all this. If you want to see the intro, you'll see it more on the first episode if you haven't seen it yet. Of Chapter 4, I mean. So we gotta head over to the Stranded Pirate. And we can actually get there right away, so I think I might do that. But... okay, this witch. It would only be Pathfinder and Herbalist, I believe. Okay. First, let's go ahead... yeah, first things first. Let's go ahead and do some transfers. We've got lockpicks, which can go to the Pathfinder. We've got the crude torch, which can go to the Pathfinder. We also have, let's see, this gold can go to the Pathfinder. We take a quest. What do we got for quests? We've got the glass staff. Retrieval for party XP. That might be worth it. There's also gold. You know what? I'm just gonna go with a retrieval quest here for the party XP, and yeah, I think that'll be good for now. The extra gold early would be solid, but I think we'll be fine just with the party XP. That'll help us get going. So, what is the quest then? Bring the... or grab something from Thornwood, deliver to the Forgotten Dock. I think we'll get our Pathfinder to do that, then. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, right. Check market, of course. Let's see. Swift Pipe, God's Beard. Grab all the God's Beard. And anything else? Let's see. Riding the Sword. Wooden Buckler. Oh, let's grab that. That'll be for our hobo. She'll use it well. A heavy bow versus a Pathfinder. What does the Pathfinder start with? The Cracked Ring. Is that worth... it's actually fairly solid this early. I think I'm gonna grab it. Hildebrand's Wine's also good. But I'm gonna go ahead, buy and equip that. Cracked Ring, I'm gonna give over to the hobo just in case she needs a bit of support range. And God's Beards need to be split up evenly here. Actually, not really evenly. Everyone gets one God's Beard, the herbalist gets the rest. And the buckler I want to give also to our hobo. So we've got the pointy stick and the buckler. Both are speed based. So if she wants to get any bonuses to speed, that'll help her out quite well. Alright. And yeah, let's go ahead to the Stranded Pirate here. Alright, we have to head to the sea vessel in the Dubious Cellar. Let me just equip the torch real quick here as well. And that'll give us some more scouting. Dubious Cellar, huh? What do we got here? Okay, we've got a Sanctum of Focus as well as a Stone Hero. I wonder if we should go... I wonder who this Sanctum of Focus should go on. Possibly the Woodcutter. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go into range of the combat with the witch. That's alright. Oh yes, let's go ahead, use those black candies. So we've got 14 total strength now. Or damage, I suppose. Herbalist, you can't use that yet. You can't use that yet, Hobo, but go ahead, grab the wooden, or the cracked ring. And we've got a raider camp here too now, huh? Oh, and a scourge here. Wow, why is it over here? Bandit Stronghold. What is the Bandit King here for, huh? Alright, well, let's hope this isn't a bad idea. We're without our Pathfinder for this fight. We did get Eager on our Woodcutter, though. Let's see. Good hit on the Raider. And it's the Archer going first here. I want to move my Hobo up as well. No. Wait. Yes, I do, oddly enough. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead, move up here. And I'm going to... I could taunt, but it's just not exactly the, doesn't have the best defense right now. I think I'll just go ahead and throw against this guy so he doesn't get the chance to go first. Because I can't move up and grab the pointy stick at the same time since she doesn't have an extra secondary action. Let's go ahead and use a throw onto this guy. It's not going to kill, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, we've got one strike onto the Woodcutter. One strike onto our Herbalist. Unfortunately, both of them aren't very strong. We've got a Ray. I think I focus on this guy with the Herbalist. I'm not going to use the focus after all. He is going to go onto the Herbalist. Going to steal money. Yeah, I don't actually have any money. Let's see. Let's go with another chop here onto this guy. There we are. And the Ho-Oh can now go ahead, equip the pointy stick, and finish off this guy. Ow! Mr. Woodcutter is in trouble here. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll have to use God's Beard here. And there's the Justice effect. But it's not going to be able to do any damage to the Archer because of the placement, which is fine. And we'll we'll be able to finish off this archer pretty quickly here. Wow. Nicely done, Mr. Woodcutter. It is actually very good that he has the extra, like, 2 points in strength. Usually you only get to have, oh, what is this? Oh, Skipper's Hat, +1 fine distance. I'll give that over to our friend the Pathfinder. What was I saying, though? It is good that he has the +2 bonus to his strength. Usually there's only, like... usually the max that you can get on a single stat is 76, but since he needs to have perfect attacks in order to use his ability, the fact that he has them makes him a lot more, well, a lot more reliable for his ability. Because the accuracy percent... Should we go after this young witch, then? Probably, huh? And with that +1 fine distance, we'll be able to do a little bit of scouting on this side as well. Oh no! Alright, well, that wasn't effective. Wow, twice in a row, a 73% chance fail, huh? And what is that? Okay, I need to use focus on that herbalist. Hobo, unfortunately, only has 3 maximum focus. Oh yeah, she's got her Midnight Mint, so she can go ahead and use that. So that increases her evasion by 2. And let's use evade up, because she can't do anything with that entangle. That's not good at all. Does cure work? Cure does remove entangle. Good to know. Oh, that crit still? Yikes. 3 times in a row! That's ridiculous. Okay. There we go. Finally some damage in there. I need to remember to use more focus on our herbalist. Our hobo is hurting. Okay, there we go. Go ahead, take that gold herbalist. And on towards the Dubious Cellar? Should we head more over this way? Alright. Tipsy Pirate over here. And we had a Swift Pipe over there. What can we do? What does this abandoned village do again? Oh, gaining an item, huh? Let's see what's over here. Wow, we got a tinder pouch. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. That is going to be quite useful. Let's see. Herbalist, go ahead, finish off there. You've got a Scholar's Wort. And we've got our Pathfinder. And we've got to stop in Thornwood here. So let's head to Thornwood. Take the sealed letter. Let's go ahead and look at the quest board. We've got the option to grab the fire ring, as well as the ice chakram, huh? One definitely does more damage than the other. Yep, it does. Probably go with the ice chakram then. So we've got to head over... Oh, I see. Sealed letter from the stone hero, deliver it to Willow. Very well then. And we'll be heading our Pathfinder over here somewhere to go into the Dubious Cellar, I believe. Unless we headed him... You know what? No. Our hobo can do that next round. Let's go ahead and go over this way somewhere. Do a little bit of scouting. There, we found the alluring pool. This is good. Alright, we might have to fight through this pirate gunner unless it disappears next round. Do a little bit of scouting as well with our woodcutter. And our hobo should be going towards the Dubious Cellar over here. I just wanted to scout over there and make sure we didn't miss anything. So let's go ahead and do this Dubious Cellar, and then we'll finish it off for the day. I forgot to set a timer. Oh well. We'll see how it works out. Ah, hello Goblin Merchant. We have very little gold. Do you have anything nice for us? There's a wind ring. That's kind of nice. What else? Ooh, a druid bow. That is quite nice. Target bow. Lightning sprig. Makeshift shield. Beastman hat. Goblin helm. Let's take a peek at what we can actually sell here. Like, not a lot. Also, Pathfinder can go ahead and equip his bow. And... yeah, we don't really have anything to sell yet. However... yeah, crude druid bow would be really good for our Pathfinder. But we're going to get, yeah, just the ability to have magic damage. And also that Fahrul mule. But we're what, 5 gold short? Merling Arm Wraps gives a party resistance a secondary action. Shin Guards gives crit chance and steadfast. I'm sure we'll find some of those later, though. This is a little bit of a tough choice here. I think we're gonna grab that bow. Yep. We'll get the bow. And honestly, that bow will be very nice. Oh yes, we did give it to our Pathfinder. Good, good. Alright, let's continue. So we've got 2 fights and then a boss here. Woodcutter went and got his eager bonus, and oh no, I forgot about the hobo's health. And we do not have anything for our woodcutter. Who's going first? We've got this rat and the Nimrod. We've got to kill the rat. Got to kill at least one of the rats. Okay, he's aiming for back row and he misses. That rat's going for the herbalist. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some shuffling here. Should have moved the woodcutter away. That wasn't the greatest. Let's see. Shot or heavy draws are 2 options here, huh? Actually, the crude druid bow is actually slightly better for this. Ensnaring arrow is entangle. Entangle doesn't remove secondary actions, that stays. So it's not going to be useful against any of these, except for the rat, but it'll kill anyways. So, let's just keep going with this bow here, I guess. And we'll go see if we can get a heavy draw on maybe this guy. Okay, we'll have to use Godspirit here. And will we want to taunt or possibly evade up? Let's just evade. Not exactly sure what's gonna happen, so Herbalist can go ahead and do what? Probably attack this guy with his high health and armor. They're both going to the rain. 4 damage. That's not much, but it's definitely enough. Okay, woodcutter. We've got that Nimrod and that rat. Slightly more concerned about the Nimrod's damage than the rats, so let's take him out. Ow, that was still painful though. There we go. Okay, maybe it is better to just go with the normal shot there. Let's see. What are we going after next? Let's go with the rat. Herbalist will heal the woodcutter, and then we'll be able to finish off the rat with the ray. There we are. And then we've got the magician left, and with the physical damage we've got on the team, should be able to finish it off. Unfortunately, the person that does the most damage won't be able to do anything because of the protection. Yeah, okay, so let's just go ahead and use a regular shot here. And Hobo, can you actually finish that? Should be able to. There we are. Either 0 or 6 damage. It's a little bit of a weird ability. Crude acid bomb. That will be best for our Pathfinder. Although I feel like giving it to the hobo. For the sake of, even though our hobo has slightly less chance, Pathfinder's more likely to be using secondary actions, where I don't think the hobo has anything that she could be doing for secondary actions. Next one will go to the Pathfinder, but I just wanted to keep something there. Goblin armor. Intelligence and speed. Evasion. Armor, resistance, poison immunity. Okay. Continue. I guess I should probably make sure I've got God's beards passed around. Oh no, it's the bats. Alright. Is there, like, Merling Magician that I can attack here? I decided to go with the one that was last, just in case we weren't able to kill. Ow, that was quite nice. Let's see. We can go ahead and shank that guy. We don't really have enough. Oh, right. Let's move over this as well. Yeah. Actually. No, I think this is actually good positioning still. What was I saying? I forgot. Let's see. Well, that was a poor showing. And we can't kill the bat either, huh? Yeah, this is a good positioning for a heal here. When we have our herbalists next turn. Although 3 people go before that, huh? Nimrod over here, Nimrod over there, and then the magician in the back. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, swap to the druid bow. Gonna go with a magic arrow storm right over here. I'll focus it just so that we've got the damage. And if we didn't, we very well might not have been able to get that kill, so. Okay, what's that magician going to be up to? Ah, protection. In that case, let's go after this guy. Wow. That was a solid hit on his part, but it just didn't do a whole lot. Let's go ahead, grab another magic arrow storm here to proc the protection and do a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, that's very little because of the amount of slots there. Wow, has this guy even hit a single one of those? That's amusing, honestly. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead, shank the Merling. Should be able to finish him off easily with a ray from our herbalist, and then everyone else will go after the magician. Okay, herbalist, if you could get a party heal onto our woodcutter. Much better. Pathfinder's still kind of low. Ray on the Nimrod. And go back to our heavy bow for a regular shot there. And now for the boss fight, huh? Crude Goblin Bomb. Alright, we're supposed to give this hat over to our Pathfinder. Goblin Bomb is actually better for the hobo. Interesting. Then I'll give that other one over to the Pathfinder. Queen's Apprentice Robe. +1 speed. Armor, resistance, shock immunity. Go ahead then, hobo. What about the Hagrags versus the goblin armor here? Intelligence, speed. Okay. We're losing 1 armor, 9 evasion. We're gaining 4% crit chance and 7% XP multiplier, losing a speed. I think we can do that. And alright. And this hat will go over to the Pathfinder as well. And it's time for a cube again. We've got a brown jelly here to deal with. Can we defeat it before? It's possible. Oh, right. I could deal 6 damage. I'm gonna taunt it instead, though. Oh, no. Please don't tell me I'm gonna be 6 damage short of this now. Oh, that's perfect. No, I'm fine here. I am fine. Look at that. 2 hit the cube. Loving it. Easiest boss fight ever. Okay. +4 evasion, ambush immunity, and speed. I'm gonna give that over to our hobo. And then we need our Pathfinder to actually equip that hat. There we go. Skipper's hat. There he is. He's looking like a mighty fine guide now with his +3 fine distance. Yeah, let's go. All right. Continuing on. That went pretty well. Used a fair bit of God Spirits, but that'll go down once we have a proper tank. It takes a little while to get evasion tanks online. Alright, take the gold. Another Skipper's hat. I guess we can give this to our woodcutter. And a plated pirate's boots. I would like to actually give that to our woodcutter, because the more crit chance we have on him, the better. Awareness, talent, and speed, though. And 1 evasion, 5% crit chance. That's a lot of different stats. Awareness, talent, speed. Evasion. I think I'm gonna give it to our Pathfinder here. And another Skipper's hat. Are we all gonna be pirates now here? I did this for the evasion, right? Everyone's gonna have their own hat, except for our hobo. Slippery Nibbler purifies. I'm gonna give that to our woodcutter just in case. As well as Hildebrandt's wine will go over to our hobo. Slippery Nibbler again. That one can go to our hobo, and the other one probably to our woodcutter. Fahrul Mule goes to our woodcutter. There we go. Well, that's it for the first bit. Alright, second one is over here, the John's Graves hideout. We also have to go ahead and pick up a sealed letter from the Stone Hero here, deliver it to Willow down here. We have to pick up a letter from Thornwood, which we already have with our Pathfinder. So he'll be going there next, to the Forgotten Dock. And we also need to, someone needs to go to the hideout itself. Okay, we've got Bandit Stronghold, the hideout, as well as Stone Hero, Sanctum of Focus, and the 2 quests. So I think, hopefully we can cram that all into next episode. But anyways, we'll see you next time. Thank you all once again. I hope you all have a great Valentine's Day, and we shall see you in the next episode. Farewell, everyone.